Hey guys, I'm really sorry that I couldn't be there tonight. I am in the middle of the woods taking a couple days just to spend kind of recharging and rejuvenating. So I'm sitting by a creek right now in the middle of nowhere. So I'm really sorry again that I couldn't be there tonight. Things are going really, really great at Life Church. We've been meeting for 12 weeks now. In the past 12 weeks, we've had 5 baptisms by 4 different people, and so that is going incredibly well. Our goal is to have 50 baptisms within the next 2 years by 20 different people, and so we're on par. Things are going really great. Incredible things are happening all in that. We took a week just a couple weeks ago just to celebrate the things that people that are happening in people's lives, and so we had original songs and original music that we did, the stuff that people have written. We had our girl that paints every week for us just explain all that stuff. We had this girl come up and read this children's book. When she first came to our church at the very beginning in January, she was a pretty hardcore atheist, and our church has been able to minister to her, and one of the other guys at our church baptized her a couple weeks ago. Things are going really, really well. We're still in that same facility that we moved to, that we're trying to figure out something to do that's better long term. We're still looking around, and we just don't have a lot of news on that front because there just really isn't anything. We're having conversations and seeing what's around, and there's just not too much that we can do there. And so we're praying a lot about that and thinking through what that might look like. When we last talked, we talked about maybe a community center, and we're still looking at that, but it's just a lot of extra work, and so we're really hesitant to do all that. And try and figure that out. So we're kind of at a stall there. We're at the same place where we're packing out that building. We've got 40 to 60 people every single week in there. Things are going really, really well numerically. Financially, things are going well. Financially, we are giving us increased every single month since we launched. We have from within our church about $1,300, just a little under $1,300 that's given every single month. And for our people, that's really significant. Everybody is pitching in, and some people are starting to pitch in intentionally. Some people are starting to pitch in as a tithe instead of just the $20 or the $5 or the $10 that they have in their pocket. So all that's going really well. We're on a really healthy trajectory. If all of our giving and all of our support keeps coming in the way that we think that it will, if nothing increases for the rest of the year, then we should end this year with about $5,000, $10,000 in our bank account as just kind of a surplus. So things are looking really well financially. We had a couple unexpected expenses because we had to go buy sound equipment, we had to go buy a projector, we had to go buy all of that stuff, and we had to buy it. That was because we knew that we weren't going to be in this place long term. We had to buy stuff that would fit here and be mobile enough to fit in other places, and so we had a little bit of unexpected costs there. An extra $2,000 or $3,000, but we were able to cover it, and it hasn't sunk us or anything like that. So things are going really great. There's tons of excitement. We just launched 2 weeks ago this new study called Christocentric, and our people are just jacked up excited about it. We're looking at the Old Testament, and we're looking at it through the lens of the New Testament, and the New Testament just always ties it into Jesus, and so we're looking at the Old Testament Christocentrically, and so it's crazy exciting. Our people are thrilled. They're in the Word all the time. They're growing. Things are going really, really well. We're in a really healthy spot, and a lot of that's because of you guys, because of your support, because of your prayers. A lot of it's because of the people on our management team, Bob and Brent and Tim and Mike. Just thank you guys so much. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for how you guys are pitching in. Again, I'm really sorry that I couldn't be there tonight to talk to you face to face and answer any questions, but things are going really well. We're in kind of that same spot where things are still slightly increasing every single week, but we don't have good long-term plans yet. So keep praying for us for that. This week I'm again taking a couple days just to be out in the middle of nowhere, just to kind of recharge. So pray for me. My family's down in Florida. Pray for them as they spend time with parents-in-law or their parents, my parents-in-law, and spend time with them. And so we've got a lot going on. It's crazy busy. It's crazy fun. We love it here. We love that you guys are part of what it is that we're doing here. So thank you. We'll see you guys soon.